support our coverage with a free account on Privacy, the service that keeps you protected when shopping online. Get $5 to try it now by using promo code QZZ2J.
Welcome to the show. How are you today?
Hi.
I met you yesterday.
Yes, I met you yesterday. Thank you for inviting us.
I am so glad you were here. I am
Thank you
excited
so much.
that this is on the show.
Thank you so much.
Let's get into what Trip.PASS is all about, because you have here your actual physical passport.
Yes.
I assure you I will not lose it. As I told you yesterday in my interview, I traveled the world. I traveled across Europe at 19 and had sweat dreams.
That's right.
About forgetting my passport or losing my passport on a
That's
train while I was traveling. And the idea that you are using this in a digital way and that you now have a digital wallet that you can put your passport in, so awesome. What was the inspiration behind Trip.PASS?
Okay, so according to the Interpol, more than 1.7 billion searches for lost and stolen passports are conducted by officials around the world.
What?
That's a lot.
1.7 billion?
That's right. That's a lot. So
That's like a third of the world.
That's right. So
looking for their passport.
Your personal information is just leaking everywhere in the world. So that is definitely a problem of all of the country.
Yeah.
So we found that problem and we took that idea that we have to put this passport information safely on the mobile. So you have to keep this passport safely in a hotel.
Yeah.
And that's why our CEO developed our mobile passports solution. And so before I start about our Trip.PASS, let me briefly simulate how to make mobile passport with our application.
Please.
Yeah. Okay, so this is our application Trip.PASS. Where do I see?
Right here.
Okay, so this is our application Trip.PASS. So when users first download the app, you have to register your physical passport inside in here. So you register. Let's do the register together. Accept the terms. And first, we read the information part of the passport. It's my real passport. Okay, so let's shoot the photo. Yes, that's done. And after we're reading e-passport chip, it is the original source passport information that can't be falsified. So yes, let's reading it. Let's complete it.
So quick.
Yes.
So quick.
So from that, we compare the information from this page and the e-passport chip, so we prevent the forgery of the information. And then after that, we do the biometric authentication to prevent fifth use of your passport. Okay, so I did my face recognition over here. And then after that, the face recognition authenticated. Look like this. All of your passport information is authenticated. After that, you just set your ID, password, phone number, then that's all. Your mobile passport is created.
Wow. And that is a couple years ago, after COVID, this show required you to use the Clear system.
Oh.
I work in corporate AV. I have all my stuff on Clear because there are numerous conferences that I work that's the quickest, easiest way. It's got your vaccination record, all that kind of stuff.
That's right.
But it's clunky. It's weird. And putting stuff in takes way longer than that.
Oh.
That was quite literally about a 45-second process.
That's right, less than a minute.
That is pretty incredible. Now,
thank you. So, like this, after the registering, this is my real mobile passport. This QR is changed. It is one of QR code. It changed about a minute. So even though you take my QR code right through now, you can't use it because it will change in a minute. And then after that, because mobile passport let foreign tourists do the digital identification, we let foreign tourists do digital financial services for local. So that's why we got best innovation awards in financial technology and also the innovation honorary awards at the privacy security technology. As I said, we let foreigners to use digital financial services with our application, like QR payments, transportation card on the mobile, and also mobile tax-free. You know, if you have ever done the tax-free services before?
Yes.
Yes.
I have a friend whose father used to run a couple of tax-free booths at Katy Mills Mall, and the process for somebody, the number of times I would just be hanging out with my buddy and people would come up and complain about the process.
That's right.
Like, I have to bring a receipt for every single item, and it's a process. And then you have to wait for a voucher card to come back that's got your amount on it. You aren't walking off with cash that day.
Exactly.
Pretty interesting. And you guys have incorporated that into here.
That's right. So as you said, the process is really cumbersome. You have to show your physical passport receipts, have visit the separate window. All cumbersome process is just gone with our mobile passport. With mobile passport, you can do the tax-free shopping with the tax discounted price on the site immediately. 10% discount in Korea, 25% even in Europe, because we conducted VAT.
Yeah.
Yes. That's really, I think, well, because it is really, you can reduce your cost, and it is really convenient. We called it as like travel finance auto platform, and we proudly said it is the must-use app when you're traveling to Korea.
It's pretty incredible, and I cannot wait to do. Now, you guys are, of course, fully accepted in South Korea.
That's right. We got license from government.
That is awesome. What governments are you looking at next? Have you contacted UN, things like that?
For Korea, more than 6 million people going to Japan annually. So actually, Japan is our first target to expanding to overseas, but definitely USA, big market. We are targeting to expanding to USA further. So yes, please, looking forward to us.
Awesome. Now, where can people go to get Trip.PASS? Do you have to visit a website? Is available on all marketplaces?
Yes. So as you can see over here, I do both iPhone and Android. So you can see over at the App Store of both iOS and Android, iPhone and Android. And also, you can check TripPass.net homepage. You can check all of our services, and there's also a download link over there. So yes, please check about it.
So right now, anybody traveling to or from South Korea can use Trip.PASS.
Of course, all national people. All nations, even African, European, USA, yes, all people.
Awesome. That is really cool. Jihoon, thank you so much.
Okay, sorry. Before the end, if any partners they're looking for expanding to business at the Korea or like interest in digital identification or payment for foreigners, please feel free to contact us at TripPass.net. And also we have booths at Eureka Park down there and it's our pavilion, so please visit us anytime.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
once
for
again,
your time.
Amazing. I'm so glad that you guys filled out and came in on the show.
Thank you so much for your time.
100%. That is great.
The Tech Podcast Network CES 2024 coverage is executive produced by Michelle Mendez. Technical directors are Kurt Corliss and Adam Barker. Associate producers are Nancy Ertz, Clinton Millsap, Sergio Velasquez, and Terry Willingham. Voiceover by Aaron Hurst. Our hosts are Marlo Anderson, Don Bain, Todd Cochran, Scott Ertz, and Christopher Jordan. Studio and equipment are provided by PLUGHITZ Productions. This has been a Tech Podcast Network broadcast, copyright 2024.